So we're here at the premiere of Reign of the Superman. This is a continuation of Death of the Superman. And, we left your character in a perilous state in the last film.
Yeah, things aren't going good for Hank Henshaw, that's for sure.
No. Can you kind of catch us up where we are and what fans might expect going forward with this film?
Well, for those of you who have not seen Death of Superman, spoiler alert, right?
He dies.
Yeah, but along the way, Hank Henshaw loses his wife.
Right.
And it is directly because of Superman. And Hank is not excited about that.
I don't think many people would be excited about that.
It's funny because, Superman is Superman, and we all kind of like him, unless you're like a real bad villain. There's no real reason to be angry at him.
Right.
But if he kills your wife, that would be one reason. So Hank has to figure out how to sort of bounce back from that.
And you are also going to be voicing Cyborg Superman.
I am Cyborg Superman, absolutely.
So what is it like to be, for people that might not know what a Cyborg Superman is, can you talk a little bit about that character and what was it like portraying him?
Well, it's not he's not all cyborg. He's half human and half cyborg. And by the way, the animation is so cool on that. When I first finally got a chance to see what they had done with with my character, my voice, it's so cool. It's so great to see like the half. And what they really do, these animators are so good, and the dialogue is good too because. You get this emotion in the eye. You get the emotion of what's going on, and then the cyborg thing's taking over. It's weird, but it's true. My cyborg Superman has an arc. There's no doubt about it. There's an emotional arc in the piece that he gets, and so it was really fun to do it. Wes Gleason, who's the booth director, he's fantastic, and this is my first time jumping into this arena, and so Superhero Land was new to me, and I wasn't sure how to approach it, and he was really great about getting me right to the tone. But, the script was there, and so it doesn't matter whether you're voicing something or doing it live, I think. If it's on the page, it's going to work.
And obviously this is...
No, come on in.
This is like my
It's a crossover.
This is my nightmare.
Happens in DC all the time. One thing that's really interesting about this film is it's all about the way that Superman, even though he's not in the majority of it, he has died, how he affects the world, whether positively or negatively. We don't talk about that kind of power very often with Superman. We talk about strength, flying. What could you say about the power to inspire, or whether it's inspiring hope or inspiring hate when it comes to Superman?
Well, I think people take for granted when you have an icon or somebody to look up to sort of keep the peace is too small of an idea. But it's an idea that there's a fabric of society that we all sort of buy into on a certain structure. And in this case, Superman sort of is at the top, policing it, righting wrongs.
Right.
Things are going to be okay because he's here. And as soon as he's not here, all of a sudden, any growth that we've had as society immediately sort of goes away. It becomes like every wolf for himself again. And in that vacuum, which is such a large vacuum that Superman creates when he's dead, immediately you've got how many Supermen coming in, imposters to take the place.
Right.
And some of them, by the way, and some people will be immediately forgetful. It's like the Ten Commandments, right? Noah goes up to talk to God and get the Ten Commandments, and it takes 30 days until they're like, let's worship a golden calf, And when he comes back, he's like, what the hell's going on? I think it's the same idea.
Okay.
It doesn't take very long for some of the population to go like, oh, well, I'll take Superboy, or I'll take this. They immediately start taking sides, and even Lex Luthor being able to sort of, manipulate the situation. He comes off almost as a good guy in some respects. You know what I mean? I kind of almost see his point of view. Mm-hmm. He's still Lex Luthor. Let's not get away from that. But you know what I mean?
Yes.
And so consequently, that vacuum that Superman, by not being there, I think it really shows human nature comes to its forefront.
And one thing that we've been talking to people also is that many people have been anticipating the black suit for Superman that they know and love from the 90s. Are you someone who likes the black suit, or are you more of a classic Superman individual?
I'm a traditionalist, absolutely. But, I'm on the wrong side of 50, so what do you expect?
Well, thank you so much. We're very much looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Have a great night.